Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of our Jays Today podcast.
Yeah, pretty exciting week with homecoming. A lot has happened.
Yeah, how was your homecoming week? Did you?
It was pretty fun. I liked all the events that we held, and I thought the energy of the week was pretty fun. Congratulations on homecoming king.
Thank you. Were you being a hooligan up to?
I don't think I was being a hooligan. Were you being a hooligan? No.
A little maybe, but it's okay. All right, yeah, we have a pretty fun show planned for today. We've got drum major Lucas Hagen and football player Fenton Smith coming on the show today, and as you can see, we obviously
just trying to get into the spirit of things, kind of take a step inside their shoes. So
yeah. And we're gonna go try
some things.
We're gonna try and be like them. Figured we can put ourselves in the other person's shoes and try this out. Run a go route, and I'll yell your name when you need to look back. Okay. So Rachel, look. Dot.
Now let's see if Jasper can actually play the trumpet. First things first, we're going to start you with a mouthpiece. You just got to make a little buzzing noise out of the mouthpiece, okay? Okay.
I already know how to hold it.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, I'm lightheaded.
I actually think that was pretty great. I think you should be going out for band, you know?
Thank you. You just gotta feel the music, like. All right, so Rachel had to take her helmet off because she's a wimp.
Oh.
But I left my hat on because I'm a boss. Getting into things, I feel like we would be doing ourselves a disfavor if we didn't talk about how awesome cross country is going right now for the boys. They're arguably the best team in school history.
Definitely.
And they're ranked 11th, and they continue to just show up to meets and win.
They recently went to Roland Story, and they ended up winning that meet. Couple shout-outs to Ryler Hansen, who ended up winning, Brady Sanger, who got 3rd, Jack Reek, who got 7th, and Clark Bennett, who placed 10th. That's 4 guys in the top 10, which is really awesome for them.
That's awesome. And kind of a little side note, Jack PR'd. I know that. I don't know if anybody else PR'd, but just a cool little stat. I was told that Jack was 6th all-time for the program history, so that means that Brady is higher than 6, and obviously Ryler is the school record holder. So we have 3 of our top 6 in program history running right now.
That's crazy, yeah.
Which is awesome.
On the girls' side for cross country, Brinkley's running a strong race, and they're just continuing to improve every single meet. Now to move into a little bit of volleyball, we had a 3-set sweep against Boone last Tuesday. Shout out to Tenley Freed, who is the Vision Bank player of the game.
Yes, let's go volleyball. Good atmosphere, good homecoming game. They obviously, like you said, swept Boone. Pretty cool stat. Every set ended up being 25-14, which I think is pretty cool. So an interesting factor in that game that we still won. We swept them. That worked out. Was Avery Holtkamp played libero because Amanda McCarty was out. So that was kind of a big change. And they also played like that in their most recent tournament, where they went 2-3 and had wins against Lake Mills and Carroll.
Yeah, they did end up getting swept by Winterset, but they look to come back stronger on Tuesday and have a more competitive game there. And
by the time you guys are seeing this, results for the game against Winterset on Tuesday will be out on Blue Jay Digital.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, first guest on this episode is senior Lucas Hagen, drum major. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I'm ready.
So we're going to start you off with some in or out questions. You're just going to say if you're in for you agree or you're out you disagree.
This is in or out.
So first one is in or out marching band is more fun than concert band.
I got to go in on that. Just being able to be out on the field, it's a great atmosphere. It's a lot better. I just feel a lot more hyped when it comes to marching band season, which it's kind of a shame that it's a lot shorter than concert band season.
Do you guys have looser uniforms for concert band?
I mean, yeah, we just wear concert black, which is just nice dress clothes, but you can definitely go looser than the tight marching band pants you are wearing right now.
I think Jasper would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Probably would, yeah.
All right. Next one, a little blunt. Early morning rehearsal sucks.
You know, some days it can suck, yeah. Some mornings I just don't want to get up at 5 or 6 a.m. Like, it does get a little rough sometimes, but I do prefer it being in the morning because then after school, I don't really have to be at school. I can just head home. So being able to do it in the morning does have its benefits, yeah.
In or out, everyone understands your complicated salutes.
I'm not even sure if I do, honestly. We kind of just made it up on the spot one night. We just did a bunch of arm movements and it worked out. So I don't even know if I understand it myself, but you know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Can you show me some salutes? What you got for me?
Well, I mean, I guess I could show you my salute. I mean, so we start our salute.
Should I follow along with them?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Let's see.
I will follow along.
We
with
start
them.
with our arms crossed, but we normally are standing, but for our purposes today, we sit here. Our legs are apart.
Okay.
What we do is I go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, step, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3.
Jasper, that was
You got
great.
that?
I got you. All right, here's another in and out question. Morning comps are better than late night comps.
I have to disagree on that one. I prefer the late night ones. I don't know if just being awake throughout the day, like preparing myself, makes me a lot more energized for the late night competitions. Yeah, the morning ones, I'm just so tired. And normally mornings are a lot colder. And when it's cold, you really just don't want to be marching. But those late night comps, like the atmosphere and stuff like that, it really boosts the hype with it, you know? Yeah.
Okay, last in or out question. In or out band needs new uniforms.
I don't think so. I think the uniforms right now are pretty good. I honestly think you just got the wrong size, but you can take that up with Whip. But I think they're sleek. I think they're nice. They got nice colors to them, and I mean, I'm a little biased as drum major, but the gray pants on the drum majors are pretty fly. So,
So speaking of being drum major, like what's your favorite part of being a drum major on the field?
yeah. So I honestly just being able to interact with every member of the band. Like, yes, a drum major is the guy who stands on the podium, waves his arms around, making sure the whole band is in time. But it's more than that. It's like being able to talk with all of the band members, being able to engage with all of them. Because I feel like sometimes within sections within the band, people just feel like secluded to that section. But being a drum major allows you to branch off and meet all those new band members from all the different sections. So I think that's definitely my favorite part, just being able to talk to everyone.
I gotta ask, what is your favorite section? Like, who's your favorite section?
Okay, now this one's a given for me. It's got to be percussion. I'm a percussionist. My first 2 years in high school, I was a percussionist. I was on the drum line. So I got to go percussion. Plus, those Monday night rehearsals with percussion, I really bond with them. So
Your first full show on the field was last Friday. How long did it take for all that to come into place?
yeah, so through the summer, it started off, we had a whole week of band camp. We learned all the new drill, all the new music. Took us 5 days, 8 hours each day. Try to put as much on the field as we can. And by the time the school year started up, that second day of school, we started with all the new early morning rehearsals. And we just kind of went from there, and we never got the full show done until, like, I don't know, a few days before the homecoming performance.
So Lucas, can you tell us the difference between a drum major and somebody on the field?
Yeah, so there's like the baseline difference being that a drum major isn't really marching on the field. They're just standing up at the podium. And the normal band members are marching on the field and performing the music, right? But then there's really a deeper level of how the drum majors are basically the second band directors for the band. If the band directors are out doing something for the band, drum majors are the one to step in for whatever they need them to do. So it's a very flexible role for the band, and it's definitely a very important part of how the show runs.
All right, Lucas. Well, we appreciate you for coming on, and you want to tell us about your next performance and where everybody can watch you?
Yeah, so our next performance is going to be this Friday. It's going to be the home game against North Polk, and then our first competition is actually the next day, that next Saturday, where we're actually going to North Polk for the North Polk Invitational. So we got 2 back-to-back performances coming up this weekend.
Awesome. Well, it was great to have you on, Lucas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jays Today is supported by Vision Bank. For more than 140 years, Vision Bank has maintained its commitment to helping build strong communities. They have been locally owned and locally focused since 1884.
All right, now introducing Fenton Smith, senior linebacker, to the show. Fenton, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing great, man. So the first thing we have for you is some in or out questions.
Okay.
So in if you agree, out if you disagree.
This is in or out.
The first one is the black uniform should make a comeback.
In.
Right away, instant.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, in or out cornerback is the hardest position in football.
Out.
What do you think is?
I'd say either quarterback, obviously. Yeah, I'd say probably quarterback.
In or out? You could make a 25-yard field goal.
In. I have before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hear that you're a Vikings fan. So in or out, Carson Wentz should be the starter for the rest of the Vikings season.
Ooh. I'm going to go out. I want to see JJ, see what he can do.
In or out? Vikings cheerleaders are the cutest cheerleaders.
I'm going to go in.
In.
I'm going to go
Okay.
in.
All right.
In or out, football should get baby blue uniforms like baseball did.
See, I'm going to go out just because I feel like that's a baseball thing. But I feel like the black should definitely make an appearance.
So, Finn, the first real question we have for you is it feels like the community has a lot of stuff to say about our football team.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on our football team?
On our football team, obviously, I love all the guys on the team. I feel like there's a lot of negativity going around right now, which is, pretty, I would say, reasonable. But at the same time, I feel like we do a lot of things behind the scenes that a lot of people aren't seeing. It's just all the summer stuff that we do, all the work that we put in. I just feel like it just doesn't show when we're not performing how everybody expects us to.
So since you're not performing as well as you guys expected, how are you kind of staying positive through the season when things are getting rough?
I'd say the big thing for me is just looking at the bright side. I'm playing football with my friends I've been playing for since first, second grade, and just trying to keep an open mindset about the situation that we're in right now and just try to make the most of it.
That's a good mindset. It's cool to hear you say that. Sounds mature.
Thanks, man.
So, what goals do you guys have for the rest of the season?
Obviously, I would say try to win as many games forward as we can. I would say try to keep lifting each other up rather than tear each other down, because I feel like that's definitely something that's very easy to do with how the season's gone so far. But I feel like as a team, we've done a pretty good job at that. So obviously keep that up and just try to end the season on as high of a note as we can.
So during practices for football, do you ever look over at that new baseball field and get a little bit excited for baseball season?
Oh, all the time. Every single day I look at it and just count down the days until it's done, complete, and we can start practicing on it.
It looks really nice. Have you seen the pictures of the softball field?
Yeah, I'm excited. Feel good to be a very needed improvement.
Yeah, and it, like we were talking about earlier, it's almost the exact same as North Polk's field.
Literally, I think it's the exact same dimensions and everything about it. So it'll be nice to play in a field that we've already technically played on before. Just in a different location.
The logo in center field is sweet.
That'll be sweet. I'm excited
really
for it, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. It was great to talk to you, so thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of Jays Today. We'll be back in a couple weeks with some new content.
Never forget, it's a great day to be a Blue Jay.
Oh I don't know how to put this thing on. Is there like, do I move it? Down, up, to the side?
Here.
Is it right? I think it works.